Welcome back to the YouTube. I don't know what we're doing today, but I'm going to turn me into some, whatever this is. Oh, so we've got the Star Wars, we've got this nice piece of equipment, we've got the goggles, and I look cool. How you going?
Hi.
There's no one located right yet. There's no one located. Can't find anyone.
At this point, we were finding it pretty difficult to find anyone. So I went and approached this absolute beast of a scary man. Very intimidating he was. I asked him where the local gym was, and he gave me instructions, even though I knew full well where it was. I just thought I'd ask him anyway.
Basically, what we're doing right now is we're buying a day pass for a gym. Because basically, we're just going to...
Mr. Oh no, Doctor.
Try and get kicked out. Banned from the gym. We're just
Brandon, last name, Fizzbomb.
That's all.
Right, so when we signed up to this gym, we of course read all of the rules, because, you know, we are good lads. We're going to obviously listen to all the rules, and these are some of the rules. Wear suitable clothing, so don't take your tops off and stuff. Don't throw your weights. Don't be filming and stuff like that. Of course we followed them all. Who do people think we are?
Welcome to the YouTube video. We've got Mr. Kyle here. He's going to show me how to get big today. We're going to go for the session. What we're going to do? What's the first exercise we're doing?
Incline bench press.
Come on, we're doing incline bench press.
At this point, mine and my good friend Kyle's journey came to a sad ending, as they were taking too long to fill up his drink, and we could not be waiting around. So, seeing as my extremely good friend Kyle was taking too long, I approached the biggest people in the room and asked them for any advice on how to get strong, but they were having none of it. I think they thought I was some sort of weirdo, I'm not sure why. And not to add, they told me I had a speech problem, so I walked away. I was having none of it. Clearly, I needed help in this gym, and no one offered to help. So, therefore, I spotted this guy in this black t-shirt, who is clearly massive, the biggest guy in the room, way bigger than me. So, I decided to copy what he was doing, because I want to get massive. And once again, I got offered no sort of help. I'm just a struggling boy in the gym. And he just turned around and laughed at me, as if I was some sort of joke. But then I located a boy with his dad who looked very helpful, so I went and approached them. I was just trying to ask this guy how to get as big as he does, and he was trying to tell me, you look big already. But I was just trying to tell him, no, it's just fat. I just sit and play on my games and eat fatty foods. But he didn't believe me. He just did not take me seriously whatsoever and decided not to help me. So I decided it's time for me to take things into my own hands. So that is exactly what I did. Now, clearly, taking things into my own hands was not a good idea, as I was clearly struggling. Just look at this. However, our good friend Kyle came to the rescue and decided to help me out. What a nice guy Kyle is.
You ready? You ready? Go.
So once I'd took stuff into my own hands, I built up the courage to go back to the people on the bench press who sent me away and basically called me a joke right to my face. And I thought I'd show them who's the real king in this gym. So I was benching what they were, and I made it look easy. Look at that. So I told them, put some more weight on, and they looked at me like I was crazy. Not sure why. These boys were absolutely mind blown at this. They was in absolute awe on how this was even possible. So just after I showed those kids up on bench, I went to show another man up who left his rack for a second to talk to some old friends. He left his belt and his water there. So he were coming back. He weren't finished yet. And he came back and he was terrified. Terrified he was, didn't say a word. He picked up his belt and his water and whatever else he had. And he ran off. He ran off like a little girl. He was so intimidated by me. I was just too big. So seeing as I'm now clearly the biggest guy in the gym, and I'm intimidating grown men and making them run off like little girls, I tested it, and I went up to these and stared at them like an absolute weirdo, and they never even questioned it. They were clearly intimidated. So now clearly everyone in this gym is absolutely terrified of me. So that gives me the right to just take other people's weights. This guy was clearly terrified. He just turned round and smiled. He absolutely pooped his pants. Of course now, seeing as I'm scaring everyone in the gym, everyone's fearing for their life, I had to remove the Stormtrooper t-shirt I was wearing, just to calm people down a little bit. So I thought removing the Stormtrooper t-shirt would make people a little bit less scared, but have you seen this guy to my left? Terrified he is. So terrified, he can't even hit his range of motion on chest press. Look at that range of motion. He's just trying to get it over and done with, to get out of this gym and leave and get away from this scary human who is bicep curling 24 kilograms, what he could never do. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the time had come to reveal what an absolute monster I really was.
and we're getting kicked out. Got to stop filming. Bye guys.
Tell you about his membership class as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no.
He said your membership's cancelled.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't get things out.
Mate. So we've been kicked, kicked out of the gym. So that was the aim, to be fair. We got kicked out. We're just being an absolute twat. Mate, that was funny. So what? You were not happy at all. But it's for the content, that's all that matters.
So after that schmuck of a man escorted us out of the gym, it was time to get absolutely massive. The Man Normal Gym, absolutely love it, man. Quickly making some gains right there. Getting massive. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you like and subscribe, it's a rumour that you get massive.